Who would win? Literal God. Dora the Explorer with a stick. Undertale fans playing an extra 16 hours to get 14 seconds of dialogue. The last 2 games you have played have merged. You have to spend a year in it. How duck to you? Undertale. Half-Life. Beginning of 2020, it's you. End of 2020, despite everything, it's still you. Hey, I'm finally allowed to announce this. I was asked to compose a track for Pokémon Sword and Shield. It's a huge honor to be asked to be part of something like this. I hope you enjoy hearing it. When the game comes out, you reach the champion and a familiar set of notes start playing. What's LV stand for? Why? Love, of course. This game is already the cutest thing I've literally ever played. I take it back, this game is not cute anymore. Me fighting Asgore. Me realizing that Undyne said that Asgore dodged all her hits, meaning he has the ability to dodge, but he's just letting me stab him with a dull knife. I hope someday a kid who liked Undertale grows up and makes an amazing game. I would be happy to play that. Toby Fox. I played Undertale for the first time yesterday. Ask me anything. How do I close Undertale? Playing a game. Undertale. Playing for 7 months. You are stuck in a cave. The main character from the last game you played will come and rescue you. Are you surviving? If you think life is hard, just remember these guys. Why is this person trying to sell me something? This is a hamburger restaurant. I'm just trying to survive. At Toby Fox, can we put some in Fall Guys? Lol joke, unless. As real, talking about how he will kill Frisk and erase everyone's memories. Meanwhile Frisk. Video games aren't realistic. Video games. I'm 19 years old, and I've already wasted my entire life. Name anything, and I'm gonna try a related back to Gaster. Oh my god. Sans, you're trending on Twitter, and you beat Reagan in the Tumblr's Lexi Manpoll. You even have your own hashtag Sans Sweep hashtag. Alphas, I have no idea what any of those words mean. Why would you give a knife to a child? Frisk felt unsafe. Now I feel unsafe. Would you like a knife? Lick. Every other Undertale soundtrack. Megalovania. Encouraging people not to do the Geneside route. Hiding lore that can only be found in the Geneside route. Toby Fox. How the hell did Sans get into Smash and I didn't? Hey, don't worry, you're not missing much. It's mostly just anime guys with swords. No controller connected. You were excited about dating a very handsome skeleton and pulled the controller out by accident. I understand. Plants are very lively and beautiful. Game developers. I have never gotten the text message that genuinely terrified me until today. Mom, do you know the game Undertale? Temi Chang. Toby Fox. Undertale fans seeing Pan after knowing very well that they were about to click a link that will show them Pan. Me when I first saw Kreese with a knife and a glowing red eye. Charano. What? Sorry, force of habit. Always wondered why people never use their strongest attack first. Well, at least the worst is over. You can't defeat me, I know. But he can. Monster Kids word search. The word search. I finally realized why it has a picture of Icy, a character that isn't referenced anywhere else in Undertale. It's not made by the puzzle makers in the library. It's out of one of those activity packs they give out in restaurants to keep kids happy while they wait for their meal. It's from the Icy's Pezza restaurant in Deltarune. Sans gave the human a puzzle from a restaurant that only exists in Deltarune. The 4 horsemen of underrated Undertale characters. Lets you sleep at the inn for free. carries you over small gap, gives you gold for stepping on their face, protects you of very dangerous skeletons. Mom, can you tell me a bedtime story? Me as a parent. Deep inhale. Long ago, two races ruled over Earth, humans and monsters. Let the texturing commence. Undertale. How Tumblr thinks Sans reacts to you calling papyrus. How Sans actually reacts to you calling papyrus. That wasn't very cash money of you. Heh, this guy can't be that powerful. Or shut. Or shut. I'm going to disagree with literally any opinion you give me about Undertale. As Gore in the neutral route, I'm going to take your soul. To break the barrier, kiddo. As Gore in the gene side route. Hey bro, want some tea? Strive every day to increase your love. Remember, love comes easiest from friends and family. People who don't know. People who know. Tell me your most obscure Undertale facts. And I'll tell you if I know it or not. I'm on a dinner date. What do I say? He's so cute and I'm nervous. I didn't have a translator with me, so I had to use my own broken Japanese to talk about Smash. It was one of the most surreal and fun experiences of my life. I'll never forget it. Did you and Sakurai go on a date? The scientist lady told us that all the patients made a full recovery. Oh boy, I can't wait to see my dad again. God, why? Do you trust me? Me playing Undertale for the first time. With every cell of my body. Pokemon. Okay Toby, we need you to make some kind of logo that represents you, in order to present our collaboration with you. Toby, no problem. I have the perfect logo. Undertale's creator and composer, Toby Fox, has created a song, just for #Pokemon Sword Shield. Listen to a preview of the song, and read more about the collaboration in Toby's own words. We hope it fills you with determination. Undertale or Deltarune Tewo Wests, Toby is extremely deliberate about every detail he includes. Anything could be incidents for theories. Meanwhile Toby Fox, he looks like a doofus standing there, so I decided to make him fly. No red, sans bones, ketchup. Sans, how come you never empty your mailbox? Why bother? There's never anything good in there. Level 20. You meadered an entire race. Players, yup. You went through the entire game and chose to press the fight button. Players, yup. And Chera shows up for 5 minutes to take your soul. Players, sounds right to me. Players, so you're the bad guy. Players, but it's Chera's fault. Me. I have to make a song for my game. I will make it in 20 minutes using free samples I downloaded online. Orchestra arranges and does an amazing performance of it in front of 50,000 people. Me, cool. Undertale 5th anniversary concert. Everyone is happy. Don't click this. Boomers, game music is not real music. Toby Fox who made a beautiful soundtrack for Undertale. This is the worst thing I've ever done. Breaking news. Florida child arrested for nuking Mount Ebert with stolen launch codes. Look, I was just trying to get the Geneside Route speedrun world record. Your next task is to name a bad Undertale song. Quick, behind that conveniently shaped pile of lamps. Fan characters based on pre-existing characters. Fan characters based on some journal logs and fan interpretation of a sprite. Fan characters based on 2 lines of dialogue. This was once revealed to me in a dream. Friend, what did you do during quarantine? Me. Every time a number increases, that feeling. That's me, Chera. Fandom snacks. Pixel design snacks. Characters and soundtrack snack. You better watch your mouth. Everybody gangster until the microwave turns into a JoJo character. You tell Alphys you've seen every timeline, and Undyne doesn't love her in any of them. You're like Hotler, but even Hotler cared about Germany, or something. Purchased a Sans Undertale plush for my classroom and I've been texturing my students by pretending I don't know who he is. The look of pain on their faces when I tell them his name is Sam is worth every dollar I spent on him. What normal people see. What airport workers see. It seems everything in this area is actually a bomb. Sans' fan in response to you killing Papyrus. Papyrus no you dirty brother killer, I'm gonna kill you. Sans' canon response. This timeline snacks. Tralala. I heard spiders have a favorite food. It's spiders. World War 3 starts. Call of Duty players. 360 no scope. Fortnite players, start building. Undertale players, I've come to bargain. Why can't I find a guy like this? Hey. No. He's literally the guy in the pic. Sims is in Smash. Chuckles. I'm in Smash. Me choosing the evil option in other games. Me choosing the evil option in Undertale. The 4 horsemen of boomers that I respect. Facts by Dr. Bob. Sans physically can't blush blue like his fan art shows because in the Genocide run, he has red blood and blushing is the rush of blood to the face, so he would blush red or pink like everyone else. Well, I did it. I killed 7 humans and took their souls. Now all I have to do is destroy the barrier and wipe out Humanit. 7.8 billion humans with tanks, helicopters, and nuclear missiles. Buenos dias duck boy. 82,735,638 versions of Megalovania. Undertale fans. You aren't going to beat me after 36 tries. Why would 37 be any different? Think kiddo, think. When you have infinite defense and attack, but the 10-year-old you killed 87 times keeps coming back from the dead. The villagers in Cherry's village, after seeing a demonic Cthulhu goat thing descending down with the body of a child they thought died near Mount Ebott 3 years ago. Hey man, try this new game, it's called Undertale. Crying at a digital kid hugging a goat. Toby, what the hell is that? Sounds slexy. Time up. Toby. Papyrus when Frisk passes his puzzles in 2 seconds. Undertale other locations theme. Undertale True Lab theme. Are you two friends? Normal Undertale fans? No. Undertale AU fans? Yes. Everyone who watched the Undertale concert was just like, Sans bleeds when he ice because he has determination. Sans is a skeleton and gets struck in the chest where the bone marrow produces and stores blood. Papyrus didn't bleed enough though because he got slashed in the neck, which there is little to no blood. Please. Is that a we? No, it's a crap. I'm calling the police. Beep beep beep. 911. What's your emergency? Shrek. Time traveler moves a chair. The timeline. Anyone. It's a beautiful day outside. Undertale fans. Wait. Stop scrolling. This is a social experiment about the Undertale community. Welcome to the underground. The Undertale fandom every 3 years. My ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is getting better. $0.75. A small price to pay for Sans. Fan game creators, when they make the most bullshittingly difficult game ever, but Merg still dodges. He can't keep getting away with it. As Gorantorial naming their child. Asriel. Togor. Canon drawing of Frisk exists. Artists who have been drawing them as a cute anime girl for the past 5 years. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Remember Toby? It's just a song about a bird carrying Frisk over a small gap. It doesn't need to be that great. Toby Fox. Undertale fans when they read an article about a mass school shooting genocide. I understood that reference. You don't have any friends. And you don't have any brothers. Beating Muffet without using spider food. Beating and dying the undying. Defeating Sans without getting hit. Doing an entire genocide run just to see Chera say I'm Guy. Figuring out the answer to Metaton's train question without Alphys help. Waiting months to do the so sorry fight. Battling Photoshop Flowy for 4 days straight so he stops attacking. I'm Sans. Has done bad things, but is still good. Loves Chi. Has lost people close to him. Has fire abilities. Great fighter. High in power. Has done bad things, but is still good. Loves Chi. Has lost people close to him. Has fire abilities. Great fighter. High in power. How Jerson describes us gore. I heart kids. How Toriel describes us gore. I eat kids. So, human. Do you think you are safe? Replaying Undertale for the first time in 5 years. Poorly describe your favorite game, and we'll try to guess what it is. Child good flower angry. Child bad bone man angry. Yup, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Are you sleeping? Yes, now shut up. If Sans has 1 HP, then how did he survive? Being squished and Flo is Vine and pacifist. Who people think the most mysterious characters are? The most mysterious character. Close eyes. Player has complete control. Rarely takes action on their own. Example, standing up to Omega Flowy. Doesn't show eyes. Gives player control, but will occasionally take action on their own. Example, defending Sissy from the king. Reveals their eyes when rejecting the player's control. Has open eyes. Rejects all control from the player. Dealt by glamour is better than megalovania. Change my mind. Hopes and dreams. About to be killed? Just say no. But it refused. A monster cannot legally kill you without your consent. Dad, why am I named Rose? When you were young, a rose fell on your head. Dad, why am I named Daisy? When you were young, a daisy fell on your head. Undertale is bad. Look at the game graphics. Oh hey Brig. Have you ever cried playing a game? No. Would you like to? Why is the kindness soul cooking fire? It's a beautiful day outside. Normal people. Undertale players. There should be an option to give the butterscotch pie to Asriel. Change my mind. You'd be dead where you stand. Prove it. Oh, no, you don't wanna see that. It'd be a bad scene. Kid, you don't. Oh geez. Bark. Okay, if you'd killed like 100 people, that would have been way more impressive. Knowing that the day after tomorrow is Wednesday, it fills you with determination. Cuphead, getting animated series. Hello neighbor, getting animated series. Undertale, okay, my turn. Hello Steve from Minecraft. Hello Sans from Undertale. Hey, Sans, your smile, is it genuine? It's more genuine than Flo's smile, at least. I hate you. In hard mode, Bergerpants could be a genocide boss fight. He's more difficult than Sans. Want to know why? He has a shotgun. Sans knows. What a reset is. Sans knows what a reset is. Sans remembers literally everything. Undertale if the monsters were responsible with kids. 2 hours listening Undertale soundtracks. 30 minutes online class. Asgore in Undertale. Asgore in Deltarune. Hey Undying. Papyrus has been really mad lately. Is he okay? He took a what Undertale character are you quiz. And he got Sans. Got, why do I have to be a furry? I'm the dumbest man alive. I ship Astreal with Floey. You're clearly dumber. Massive internet fame after creating a hit indie game that took the internet by storm. Whoa. Toby Fox. What do I do with this? Goats in real life. Goats in Pokemon. Goats in Goat Simulator. Goats in Undertale. TMS. You've said the other series and the Mario RPGs have been influential on what you wanted to create, but are there any recent games that have captured that same excitement for you? Toby, Undertale. Toby Fox. Toby Fox. Me finally getting Undertale and being able to play it. Me who can't experience the game blind, since I was already a huge fan. I ducking hate my fandom. The artists keep drawing Asriel doing the Fortnite dance and shouting go goat boy go. Who wants to go to the surface? Who wants to get the human souls? The human killed many monsters. They spared one. In Heatland, Sans calls Frisk a furry. You really like heat animals, don't you? Hey, I'm not judging. Who the duck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. Unlike stupid offenders and defenders, I believe Chera is morally grey. The boss I've been fighting for 20 hours. Do you yield? Me on my 567,786,678th attempt. Laughter. I do not. Kid-friendly RPGs. That one area. Undertale players when they jump into a hole in the ground, but instead of meeting a talking flower, they rupture their organs and ducking die. Guys, I can explain. Why do you have two different battles? Oh yeah, my battle is skippable. You guys have battles. What a productive day. Got all your work done. Huh? Hell no. I picked my sock. Whoa. Wow Frisk, you're so determined. Thanks. It was that or dead. Asriel plushie will spoil Undertale to people who didn't play it. Undertale art book. Who even will search for merch before beating the game? Undertale fans when Asriel talks about his death. Undertale fans when Chera talks about their death. A good character design is one which can be identified by its silhouette alone. Undertale fans when someone calls and Inahi. The same fans calling Napster Blockahi. Undertale game over. You are our future. Stay determined. Delta Rune game over. Lol. You ducked up, wanna try again. You've heard about narrator Chera, but what about soundtrack Chera? JK Rowling. Anti-LBT. Money hungry. All cishet characters. Spreads hate online. Selfish. Toby Fox. Ally. Gave 2 of his games out for free. Tons of LBT characters. Really kind and funny online. Donated to charity. Stronger than you. And with that, Sans Undertale has officially been crowned ultimate tumbless Lexi man. Do not remove a Sans Undertale's mouth vents. They are a vital organ for facilitating gas exchange to control body temperature, and without them, he will overheat and die. Oh, I just jog every once in a while. I do CrossFit. I life competitively. I brought the piece of snowman with me through the whole game. The Genocide ending. R/Undertale. The pacifist ending. The neutral endings. By the way, in Undertale, determination is never associated with the color red. The other 6 soul colors and their traits are mentioned specifically if you win the ball game, but red is left ambiguous. Hey babe, I think I ducked up my pacifist run. How so? And why? Hold up. How? Megalovania is Sans theme. Megalovania is Chera's theme. Megalovania is Toby Fox's theme. Undertale fights gameplay, evading soul attacks. Crease after ripping out their soul. I'm ducking invincible. Frisk trying to fight Metaton in his box form. Toby Fox, when he manages to slip an Undertale reference in Deltarune without theorists going crazy. Procrastinators most of the time. Procrastinators 30 minutes before an assignment is due. What are you doing? Oh hey bro, my favorite band broke up. Kinda bummed about it. I already befriended your mom last night. Do I know your dad? Yeah, I befriended him too. Since Undertale did you duck my parents? Nothing here. Or here. Still nothing. Nothing. You get a very bad feeling about this. Pimples. 0. Blackheads. 0. The amount of love Asgore received. 0. The problem of being stronger than others is that you start melting. Infinite defense is overrated. True gods have yes defense. Mad dummy. Attack 30 defense yes. Because they're a ghost, physical attacks will fail. Maybe. The truth is, Chara wasn't really the greatest person. Wow. Frisk, you're the type of friend I wish I always had. As real. You. Hold. Frisk. Tutorial characters in other games. Oh dear. Oh dear. Gorgeous. Tutorial character in Undertale. You ate jot. Imagine a world with no pasta. I asked you to sing upbeat lyrics, Papyrus. Not give me an existential crisis. Honey, tell me what's wrong. If for some reason Mr. E-Man turns out not to be gaster to a lot of fan work would become stupid and nonsense. Oh duck. It is dusty here. You will catch a cough. Megalovania. I'm the best soundtrack. Battle against a true hero. No. I'm the best soundtrack. Amateurs. What was that? Punk? Hopes and dreams. Amateurs. Long elevator. Hi. Chera laughing at some stats, but then seeing his first attack. Let me get this straight. You think that AUs are cringe? I do. And I'm tired of pretending they are not. Oh, I don't think it was an army. I personally go for like 1 or 2 handguns, or like knives / fists / etc. But I think guns are likely, because you can read a lot of high personal trauma into the Photoshop flowy fight and some of his attacks involve gun imagery. By this logic, Asriel was nuked. What is wrong with you? Why aren't you blue? Okay, I'ma fight this human child. Damn good god. Flee. Hey paps, I got a new book. Want me to read it? I don't see why not, go ahead. Did you know in terms of size and breeding? Vaporeon. Who do we play as in Deltarune? The game makes it clear that we, the soul, are separate from Grease. Who do we play as in Undertale? Your power awakened me from death. Wait, we don't play as you? Player, you still have the power to reset everything. Screw this scene in particular. The boss is a gigantic fire-breathing multi-limbed venom-spitting nightmare monster. The boss is just a guy. Releasing all lore pieces and teasers like a normal person. Forcing the fandom to scan toilet paper to find it. I have made a terrible realization. In Undertale the monsters speak English. This implies that, at one point, the British colonized the underground. Dear God. It takes a beast to tame an Italian. Hey, you going to sleep? Yes. Now shut up. If Sans is the weakest monster with 1 attack and 1 defense, how does he give you enough experience points to reach level 20? Drawing a Undertale fanart with effort and passion. Using a straight up AI that can do it for you in a single minute or less, just for a Undertale meme. Say something only Undertale fans will understand. How are your balls? Wow, they're literally me. I'm 19 years old, and I've already wasted my entire life. Wow, he's literally me. The player killing everyone. Why did Chera do this? Genocide ending is probably the most traumatizing thing in Undertale. Me finding out that Toby Fox's first name is actually Robert. Undertale, neutral, for the first 95% of the game versus the last 5%. Chara calculating attack, defense, HP, XP, level of lance, speed, invulnerability, karma values when you're in battle. Haters mad I can experience childlike wonder. Tell us about yourself. I'm already 6 children. You're hired. School. Found this in the core. Is this a hint that there is another robot named Ozone? Ozone. Found this while going through Snowdin. Is this a lost skeleton brother or something? Baby bones. When Sans says stop the word is in red. What if this is a sign for us to stop playing the game? Stop. Is this supposed to mean that Sans has a mother named a store? A store. What do you think he's listening to? Probably heavy metal rock or hard rock. Tem Shop. Toby Fox. Kickstarter? Not canon. Tweets? Not canon. Weird bootleg nursery rhyme video with my characters? I haven't decided yet. Let's free monster kind. I'm going to eat deadly buttercups flowers that will lead to my slow, excruciating death. Then you take my soul, become God, go the surface, and annihilate all of humanity before we return to break the barrier and free monsters once and for all. There is something wrong with you. Tralala. Beware of the man who came from the other world. Undertale fans when they see a hole in the side of a mountain. The player when the Chera that they designed specifically to offer them to kill everyone actually kills everyone. Hope theory. If experience equals section points and love equals level of lance, HP equals hope and monsters die when they lose hope. Who would win? Versus Dingers and his ace. Me listening to Bergentra King and Asgore. What song from Undertale the musical makes you do this? Haven't I done a great job protecting you? I mean, look at yourself. You haven't died a single time. Hey, what's that Luke supposed to mean? Am I wrong? You can't divide a fandom with one video. The video. The truth about Sans. If Monster Kid is armless, then how he gets something to hold on when you save him from falling at the waterfall in a pacifist route. Pacifist is best. Genocide is best. Neutral is best. Undertale is better than Deltarune. Change my mind. Ding dong. Clack. Hey Frisk. Hey Asriel. Like I said, my parents won't be home till tomorrow. You know what that means? We can have ice cream for supper and my parents can't stop us. Yay. Mandela effect. Sans and Papyrus baby brother. Baby bones apparently never existed in Undertale. Fake. Most useless things of all time. If this isn't the same as this, then why is this the same as this? He was forced to take part in the war between humans and monsters. Asgore, Sans, Timmy, knowing you died. Me, beating Asgore, Floey. Everything about Gaster backstory, the fandom. Everything about Gaster backstory, the fandom. Toby Fox. Someone posting a stupid theory on r/Undertale about a third Skelebro. World War III. Mattput makes an obvious joke theory about Ness being Sans, the Undertale fandom. So you have chosen death. What if you wanted an ancient artifact, but God said, bug? When you sell a bunch of cloudy glasses to Temmie so you can pay her Karlag, confused Starks. The air is filled with the smell of ozone. It fills you with determination. The fandom. The fandom. We need to break the barrier and get revenge for my son. We can gather 7 human souls and break it. 1 soul will be enough to get through the barrier and gather 6 more. Why we don't build a ladder in place where Chera was fallen. Undertale. Deltarune. Use the same letters for the title. Just remove armor in the fight. Make the boss only deal 1 damage. Make it impossible to lose the fight. All 3. Killer children, in my timeline. It's more likely than you think. Free timeline check. Another medium is the best song in the entire game. Fight me. Actually, I think that's a rock. Crying child. Crying adult. When you have ton of homework, but you haven't finished Undertale yet, playfully crinkling through the leaves fills you with procrastination. Is level of once 19 a lot? Depends on the context. In literally any other RPG. No. In Undertale. Yes. You think Chera is innocent and nice. I think Chera is innocent and loves to be creepy. We are not the same. Undertale is better than Deltarune. Change my mind. Mamma mia. He's a ducking dead. I don't know, I'm pretty sure I'm alive. Cool flower facts. If you consider the 2013 Undertale demo, the game is actually 10 years old now. He rhymed ridiculous scamp with inconspicuous lamp. People when they see Gatster. From Glitchtale. Frisk from Undertale. Yikes. How am I gonna get under this tail if these scary monsters take my soul? The save point. Profile. Mouth. A bit of a gourmet. Tries everything on the menu and reviews it for the local newspaper. The newspaper didn't ask for this, but appreciates it. Despite the appearance. Usually only takes small portions and eats very politely. Has a lucrative job in the medical industry and uses the money to buy exotic foods off of Sans, like CT, Glamburger, or even fried snow. There's a rumor that there's a family member whose face looks like a nose and a few more that look like eyes. TV. It knows what I want. Mad Mew Mew. Madeline Celeste. Iconic video game trans girls with Maddie as nickname. Thank you AI. Now I think I'm ready to fight Sans. What would be the best weapon to fight Sans with? Undertale. In the game Undertale, Sans is a powerful character known for his high dodge rate and his ability to attack the player's soul. The best weapon to fight him with would likely be one that has a high hit rate and can deal significant damage. Some players recommend using the annoying dog weapon, as it has a 100% hit rate and can deal a lot of damage. Others suggest using the Gaster Blaster weapon, as it also has a high hit rate and can deal heavy damage. Ultimately, the best weapon will depend on your own playstyle and strategy. It's important to keep in mind that Sans is a boss with a high level of difficulty, so it might take some practice to defeat him. When you play Undertale farming the same way as in any JRPG, and you realize that you may have done something stupid. Undertale fans, when they find a tale book under something I don't know, I never played the game. OMG Slay, not me Butch. You think you can fool me? He's ass real. He's ass real. You're ass real. I'm ass real. Are there any other ass reals I should know about? Meow. I'm out of here. I am 19 years old, and I've already wasted my entire life. Any monster in Cyber City, you can't kill me. I know. But she can. If I can sell dog residues forever in the Temmie shop, then can't Temmie go to college without the player's help? Let's say the shut the duck up. Please shut the duck up. Sans being my favorite character in Undertale as a 10-year-old, having all my D&D characters be related to undeath in some way. Never ask a woman her age, a man his salary, Sans who she is. The only people who showed up to the raid is a couple of kids. Area 51 guards. Area 51 guards. Playing Undertale again. Me. The perfectly satisfying ending. Undertale. I'm the real pacifist / Gene side game. No, I'm the real pacifist Gene side game. Amateurs. Undertale. What was that? Punk? Amateurs. You've got to be kidding. A game for kids and grown-ups. The problem. I had a conversation with my mom, and it looks like Sans is my dad now. I don't really understand. I feel confused and upset. What should I do? Tip, you should go to bed, son. Kreese, I appreciate you're troubled, but I'm out of advice. It's okay Kreese, Sans is my father too. Kreese, help me. Time traveler, what year is this? Random man in the street, it's 1963. Time traveler, oh, is this before or after Kennedy's assassination? The man, oh, 4 days before. Time traveler, whoa, hey pal, let's back it up a bit. Video games cause violence should be considered as a myth, because there is no scientific research and paper or data that proves it. Change my mind. Music must have lyrics to be able to be called a song. Plants vs Zombies. Classical music. Deltarune. Super Smash Bros. Minecraft. Undertale. For Christmas I want a dragon. Be realistic. A real waifu. What color do you want your dragon? Weebs. Who would win? An entire army of monsters that are hellbent on killing humans. Some depressed kid with a knife. Nobody. My dreams. Spaghetti time. Be careful who you call ugly in middle school. Karma coursing through your veins. Flavor text from Sans battle. All of Sans attack use Karma, KR. This effect drops invincibility frames to 0, allowing the attack to hit every frame. The dude that plays at 240 FPS.